So guys, I've noticed a bit of activity going on in my daughter's room, and I've just come in here with a flashlight and checked under her bed, thinking actually it was a mouse, but the EMF is quite high. You'll see if I move this. There's no electronics under her bed, obviously. If I move this over here.
Married.
Okay, it goes really low. Green line. And then I put it under the bed and it gets really high. My dog's freaking out about something constantly. I don't know if you can see her under there. You can't really, you can see it like shadow. There she's moving in the background. That's my dog. She keeps crawling under here. That's why I thought it was a mouse. And so far, I just started recording because basically I was getting some interesting answers, and it told me to leave it alone and that it had been living in the attic, but it's now under here. I have just been on a few investigations and felt something came home.
Am I dead?
Yes, you have passed on from your physical body and now you're in the spirit realm. Did you live here when you were alive? Before I started recording, I got nurse, an attic, and a few other things, but yeah, it's been a bit strange. The EMF keeps jumping all over the place. It's not a constant surge of electricity or anything like that. Can you tell me, did you live here before when you were alive? I've lived in this house for about 7 months, and I've passed on 2 spirits since I've lived here, and I have only felt something in the last week or so.
Dress.
Can you tell me more about yourself? Try to use the words that are in this device to make sentences. Can you tell me more about yourself and why you're here? Why are you hiding under my daughter's bed? I'm just going to move it around and see if the EMF changes at all. My dog's still under the bed, sniffing around. So whoever you are, you're not scaring my dog, which is nice. You must be a good spirit, like a nice, calm spirit. Just moving it around to see if it changes the EMF. Interesting. I'm just going to leave it still so the camera can focus. Are you scared to talk to me? No, we'll say this, guys. Whenever I've done any type of ghost box, spirit box work in this house, it's always just been unintelligent, sort of like residual answers, like about war. Are you scared to talk to me? You don't need to be scared. I don't know why this keeps not focusing. Can you please answer my question? What on earth are you doing, Pepper? Oh, what happened? Something exciting's happening. Oh, okay, Bobby. What is going on? I think there's something outside. It's gone completely quiet. Are you still there? Can you please answer my questions, please? So my daughter actually that sleeps in this bed that we're sort of underneath, she had a nightmare last night and she sleepwalks really badly. And I had a nightmare last night and I actually sleep within about a meter through the wall on the other side. So I find that really interesting. Are you the one helping us have nightmares? Or would you call yourself a benevolent spirit? I think it's interesting though, she doesn't know she's actually passed away. How long have you lived here? Hello?
Yes.
You're a benevolent spirit? Okay. We've noticed that it takes them some time to answer sometimes. That's really good. I'm glad that you're benevolent. So I wonder why we had nightmares. There was a giant storm last night though, so maybe the extra electricity in the air. Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself? You said you're a nurse and that you were married. So did you live in this house?
Kneel.
Kneel. Oh, well, I was kneeling. Are you just observing what I've been doing? Before she said flashlight, and I had my flashlight open. I'm looking under the bed. So she may be a bit worried. Little puppy, he's freaking out. There's not very good light in this room. Sorry, buddy. Turn the light on. Let's see what we can see more. Maybe the light's not very good in this room though. Oh, it's not much better. What can you see, Pepper? Let's check out this EMF. Okay, it's not high, but it's still acting like there's something there, because if you come back, say, I need to have it. Oh, okay, yeah, it goes high near the wall because obviously there's, oh wait, no, it's moving by itself. We moved away from the wall where there's electricity. It shouldn't be. There is a mirror here, so mirrors often are portals. Oh, isn't that interesting? I went actually past you before and it didn't do that. Did you come through this mirror maybe? I did ask that before. Sorry, this is really blurry.
Hot.
You're hot. Well, it's not hot in this room at the moment. It was very hot yesterday. Were you here yesterday? It was so... Her.
Phone.
Yes, I have a phone. Is there more than one spirit here? Is there more than one spirit? I almost felt like someone was talking about me then. Her phone. I don't know. I find that this app's pretty good. See how the EMF is like shifting. So if you haven't seen this before, EMF is this green. Where's my finger? There we go. This green line here, and see how it keeps going off. So it's fluctuating. Usually, if there's nothing, it's sort of all the way down at the bottom. There's nothing going on, and as it gets.
What is that?
This that I'm pointing to is a mobile phone. It's a device where we can ring other people and talk, but we can also use it like a computer these days, and it's got apps on it which are different ways of doing different things. And the thing I'm using right now helps me hear your like words that you want to tell me. That's how you can hear your own.
How?
Oh, well, it's a little bit hard to explain. We have something called the internet, and we have satellites and towers that all work together to make this work. It's a bit complex. Have you never seen a phone before? So that makes me think that there is a spirit here. And apart from the fact that the EMF is jumping everywhere, if this phone was sitting over an electrical line, the EMF would be high, but it wouldn't be moving everywhere. So I'm recording this as well. That's why I'm talking funny. I'm talking to the people that are going to watch this, okay? So if you have anything to say to anyone, maybe a family member, do you remember your family? Maybe your husband? Do you remember his name? You see her in the thing? No, she's just hiding there. She's trying to be close to something. You're looking in the mirror. That's funny. Are you still there? It says listening. It's not very focused. I don't know really why it does that. Oh wait, maybe I can get... There we go. Get it to focus in. So the EMF keeps jumping.
Nicholas.
His name was Nicholas. Do you remember your last name? So Nicholas.
Be careful.
I'm being very careful. Do you remember his last name or your
Neil.
last name? Neil. It's the second time she said that. I'm wondering if that's... Are you saying that's your last name? Was your last name Neil? Nicholas. Thank you for talking to me, by the way. It's very, very interesting. I'm really interested into getting to know you. Can you tell me what your name is? You said you were a nurse. And your husband's name is Nicholas. What's your name? It's a bit shaky all of a sudden. Not from nerves, but just holding this up isn't helpful. Can you tell me what your name is? So I think while it's quiet like this is when she's trying to figure out how to use the words in the device. I'm just going to move the phone. I'm just going to move it just to see if the EMF changes. Interesting, it goes closer to this mirror here. Don't know why this room is so dark. The curtains are open and everything. So the EMF is quite high here and it is slowly fluctuating. If you're using this device, can you try to make the green line go up even higher? It just fluctuated just then. Good job. Can you make it go up really high, maybe up to here where it goes red? All you have to do is touch it. Just so I can say that you're definitely here. Because sometimes there are apps and devices that they give out fake things and we don't want it to be fake. We actually want to be talking to you. A lot of people find it interesting and amazing to talk to spirits. So would you be able to do that for me? Would you be able to touch the device for me? It won't hurt you at all. Just run your hand through the device if you can. And if you need some energy to do that, you can use the device for its energy, not mine, not Pepper's, but the actual device that's on the floor here. So look, I've touched it and it won't hurt. Oh, I'll just close the up down. That's really helpful. Okay, so if you touch the device, that green line will go yellow and orange and all different colors. Okay, are you still there? You have gone quiet since I asked about your husband. So my wanting to do paranormal investigation is to also find out about how spirits think and feel where they are, what it's like for them where they are. So I ask sometimes a bit hard questions, but with good intentions. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Can you try really hard for me to answer? And I don't mean to insult you or make you feel uncomfortable. I just want to know more about where you are, what it looks like to you. Okay, so it's still fluctuating. Can you play it burnt? Okay, so it looks burnt where you are. Is that right? Can you say yes if that's true? Does it look burnt where you are? Can you tell me something more? I know it's a bit hard sometimes for you to use your energy to make words, but you're doing really well. Does it look burnt where you are? I'm just going to move this around again, because you did get more answers when we were hiding underneath the bed. I don't know if that's because she felt safer there, maybe. The EMF is just sitting on nothing though.
Friend.
Friend. Yes, I can be your friend. I'm not here to hurt you at all. I'm just trying to figure out where the best place to put this is. And see how now the EMF is completely flatlined. There's nothing there. Have you moved away from me? You don't need to be scared. Toward the mirror again. Oh, there we go. Oh. So are you still near this mirror? Oh, whoa, yep, you're definitely near the mirror. See how it's going all the way up to yellow. Wow. Focus in. Look at that. I haven't even seen that lately at all. Okay. I'll leave it there. So my name's Kayla. What's your name? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this to focus and it doesn't really want to. There we go.
Jerry.
Your name is Jerry. Am I speaking with the same person?
Run.
Sometimes there's residuals still coming through, I think. Oh, my husband actually gets called Jerry, so that's kind of creepy. Am I still talking to the nurse? Maybe she's gone. My puppy dog's all calm and just laying over there doing nothing. Interesting.
Drip.
Yeah, see how it goes to... It's now going to like a residual, just like random things. Even though this is higher, it
Be
is...
quiet. Bedroom.
Oh, are you sleeping? Would you like to sleep? We might revisit this, guys, because this is the first time this is happening. So I will come back and do another video and see how we go. Okay, bye.